That's it. We've arrived at top 16 to see what's going to be the most interesting matches for you. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. You've made it to top 16 for the Kongs tournament, and we can finally see some interesting challengers here that made their way to the end. One of them being the Radiant Typhoon Yummy Challenger. The other one being this Orcust-powered K9 package that really took me by storm, actually. I was very surprised to see that a deck like this was actually able to overcome a lot of today's meta, was able to do its thing. And I mean, when you open up like this, I mean, you're able to do some pretty interesting things here. And especially since we won a key dice roll here, so we just get to pull the Joe Cool out and go basically nuts here. So Joe Cool, reveal Lupus. Go ahead and special. This is where we get out the free lantern. So we're just going to be able to set up, you know, Ripper shenanigans, which Ripper is usually, I mean, it's hit or miss. It's going to make sure that we can kind of get down some layers of protection. We do have to be very careful of the Twin Storm deities because this card can really ruin our day. So we're going to go ahead and trigger up here. We're going to go ahead and grab up a Noroi. We've actually not done a normal yet, so we can go ahead and normal up the Zuna. At the effect, we'll go ahead and take a look at the opponent's hand, know what we got to play around, and then we lantern on back. We'll go ahead and grab up Forced Release here. So now we can go ahead and make River Stormer safely to grab the Scrap Recycler. And now we can go ahead and make Platinum Gadget to bring down Scrap Recycler, mill down Harp. Now we can go ahead, River Stormer on back, and now we're basically off to the races. Bring out the Mechanite to drop down Symbol, make the Galtea to go ahead and pitch the other Harp from hand. Go ahead and deploy, and we are on Quick Effects City here. Alright, Galtea tuck back to grab up the Trap card. You gotta definitely have that protection. Or we'll see Ellen Grisu coming down here. We'll go ahead and get our Revive. Ding Grisu to get the attach. This card is going to be one of the most critically important cards that you are going to need to set up in this matchup because you need the protection for this. Having the layered protection with this will save you so much of a hassle that it's actually crazy. Alright, so going in to Fractal to Crescendo. Interesting that that's what we're actually hitting there, but I guess keeping the opponent off of like Lunalight shenanigans is pretty fine. So down comes Eldom. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Droll Knockbird here. They're going to go ahead and fire Shiva. We're going to go ahead and Ripper. They're going to go ahead and MST. Thinking. Alright, then the Chaining of the Droplet. Oh man, negate both exceeds. That's pretty good. So now comes the Shiva, which gets to wipe our whole field. Alright. It's so good, right? Alright, so battle phase. Now we can go ahead Lupus Revive. Go ahead and Galtea. Oh, thinking. Alright. So we'll go ahead and Revive now. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring up Grisu to drop down. And now we are just able to set up Galtea to pull up the Crown. Alright. Go ahead and Crescendo Banish. Tuck back Galtea. Go ahead and make Galtea. Go ahead and special summon the Crown. Now the Galtea can bring itself back. We'll go ahead and make the Dingrisu descend. We'll go ahead and make the IP here. Symbol's going to go ahead. Revive up the Galtea. We'll go ahead and make the... Oh, yep. Can't summon IP. Okay, because we're under Crescendo. Okay. We'll go ahead and make Longrisu here to revive. We'll go ahead and make Link 4. And we'll go ahead and bonk on in. Now we can go ahead and trigger effect to grab back Crescendo to get Crescendo back in rotation and pass it on over. Alright, see, we got another Shiva in here. Go ahead and imperm. And we see the concession. Holy moly. Alright, that droplet was a pain in the literal bum. And there wasn't much you could do about it. I mean, the opponent actually had good cards. Like, there's a level of interaction that you're just like, well, you know, you have it now. I mean, we're going into this game, we have a Gravity Collapse scraps at the table, so we'll probably go into game 3 here, but we'll see if this makes any sort of difference here. So we'll go ahead and grab up Swen. Swen special. Or no, we're going Yummy combo to start. Alright, we'll go spell that. It's pretty good. Secondary Yummy monster come in clutch. Let's go. And we see the concession. Alright, sure, man. Yeah, that's all you needed to see. Yeah, one thing I will give this deck, like I said, it's a lot of skipping. Now, I do see we have this good card, and we have the Joe Cool. So we're going to get some pretty good ground covered here. Chaotic Elements into the Lantern. I mean, that's fine. And we are off to the races. Go ahead and trigger up both of our effects. Grab up Force Release. Go ahead and Joe Cool trigger. Go ahead and grab up Noroi for the extra free normal here in a second. Deploy the Noroi so we know we've got to take a peek at out of the opponent's hand. Alright, so now we got knowledge. So now we can just go River Stormer, Scrap Recycler on up, make the gadget. Now we can just safely do Orcust combo and be fine. So River Stormer kicks on back here. Now we can go down this. Mr. Drop down the Crescendo. Go ahead and grab up the World Crown here. Go ahead and link 2 into this. Galtea, banish the Crescendo. Go ahead and tuck back to get the free Babble up and running. Go ahead and Galtea on back. Alright, go ahead and make Mr. Longrisu to get this up and running. Go ahead and Babble on up. Grab back our Crescendo. And I mean, we're great. Like, this is so good. Alright, well, good luck. As long as you got the inboard protection of this, Crescendo on the MST, that's pretty funny, actually, but it gets the job done. We're going to go ahead and see Swen coming down here. Alright. Radiant Typhoon draw power. Alright. We know they got the droplet. We know that they're holding on to it. Alright, we'll go ahead and go spell that. That's pretty strong, actually. We'll go ahead and crown, and we got it. Holy crap. I was planning on not letting MST in the graveyard. That's pretty good, man. If you can keep an MST off, this deck just struggles. Like, it can't actually do anything. We actually have our Exosister Challenger here as well. So we are going to see if Exosister could live up to our reputation. And I see we are, actually. Stella coming down into the Sophia off of the Batmater. We'll go ahead and special summon both. That's so good. And we have the packs, too. Alright, well, free Returnia. So good. Alice to special. Alright, go ahead and make the Carmel. They do get the draw, which is fine. And we get the set. Alright. Attempting to do stupid fusion plays. Credible Ecclesia, attack over. We'll go ahead and fire Returnia to blast that. And then down comes the Fallen. We'll go ahead and force the banish on that. And now we can also Fiel. Alright, we'll go ahead and see the packs to special here. As long as we can keep the opponent off of cards, we're usually doing pretty good here. That's why Exosister is one of these good decks. 5 mana to attempt to fuse. They're going to go ahead and pop. We're going to go ahead and ash that. And we actually clear the game. Good job getting in a very important game there. Now, we do have double Purge Imperm. I will say, as long as you can keep power cards off of the opponent, like, for example, you know, you can't really let your opponent get certain things into rotation. I think this does a pretty good job at that. But the problem is they have both Ketu and Rahu, so they're going to get some pretty nasty advantage. And they're going to start off with the Blazing Cartesia just to fuse into Secretarion to get some big fusions here. We're going to go ahead and see a Ghost Spell here and Purge on that. And then the pass. Okay. So we'll go ahead and Pax on up here. We're going to go ahead and get negated. We're going to chain the Purge to grab up the Martha. Alright. We'll go ahead and Martha to attempt the chain. We're going to see the Blazing Diffuse into the Secretarion. Well, that's disappointing. We'll go ahead and see, well, there go our monsters and set. Alright, well, Blazing gets to come back to the hand. We do have the Rahu to gas up here. I see we drew the counter trap as well. Yeah, we see the concession. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're not beating the Dragon's Mind once it establishes anyway. That's kind of the upsetting part about that. But we're game 3 now, and now we have Dragon's Mind in our possession. So now we can actually get set up and go. No, Peruli, that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and Martha, go ahead and get your card. Go ahead and get another card here. Alright, we'll go ahead and make Mikhail's to go ahead and grab up the Vadis, which will be pretty good, and then just set. And then go ahead and trigger Banish, and then we can get the Carmel into the Returnia. Alright, Incredible Ecclesia starting off here. Go ahead and bring out Fallen of White. Go ahead and revive up the Ecclesia. We'll go ahead and see this. We're going to go ahead and Returnia. We're going to go ahead and Vadis Chain. Oh my god. Go ahead and make also Fiel. We're going to go see the Cat2 attempt to grab up here. And then the Fusion. Alright, we'll go ahead and Carmel. Alright, kick back this free Returnia. Branded Fusion deploying. Alright, we'll go ahead and see the Secretarion Dragon. Alright, Battle Phase attack into that. And then Battle Phase into that. And then go ahead and set. Ooh, we got Crown. Okay. We'll go ahead and get the bodies. We'll see Albaz Fusion here with the Carmel to make Mirjid. We're going to make the Typhone into the Purge. That's really good. Alright, Battle Phase attack over. We're going to see the Crown to protect the Typhone. Alright, well that's actually really, really important. The Typhone is actually going to protect us. Normal summon Fua into SP to rip out. Alright, sure. Blazing Cartesia back. Credible Ecclesia back to hand. And pass turn. Ooh, we drew Pax. So we can go ahead and attack over the SP. Alright, we can go ahead and Pax now. We are able to kind of navigate a board here. I mean, there's still an active Mirjade that we've got to deal with. Still in Martha into hand. Alright, go ahead and pitch. Special summon. Alright, go ahead and kick that off the field. Alright, Batmater takes care of that. Go ahead and special summon both. Alright, go ahead and grab up Pax. Go ahead and spin that off of the field. Did we just cheese the game? I think we did cheese the game because of Crown. Fallen a White coming down here. Batmater, Chain Pax. You see the Ash. Go ahead and Carmel. 2 special. And then we're going to banish the good card. And we win the duel. Wow. Good job to Exosister. So I hope you guys enjoyed some top 16 act. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.